Hello friends, welcome back to the next session on automata theory. I could not upload a video yesterday as I was busy. So today again we come back to the same questions we were doing in the last turn. We did some questions, practice initial questions on finite automata as to how we make a finite automata. Today we will continue with some more questions to enable you uh, to make finite automata in a more easy manner. Alright, so the complexity of the questions, as I said, will continue to increase. So the first question that I take today is that you make a automata with all strings starting from. That means in this language, all strings will be starting from A. It will have strings starting with A, where you consider that your sigma is given to you as A comma B. That means the strings can be composed of the symbols A and B, and all the strings which are coming in this language should be starting with A. That means null string will not be there because null is not does not start with A. So the smallest string here is that will be accepted is small a. Then you have AB, then you have ABA, you have double A, you have triple A, and any possible string that you can think of which will start with A, and it can be of any length, but it should be composed only of the symbols A and B. So as I told you in the last turn that first you find out the minimum string and make the automata for that minimum string. For the acceptance of A, we make a automata like this as we made in the previous turn. You can see that video. Alright, this is small a. Now all strings will start with A. If you want any symbol after A, B, BA, BBA, whatever symbols you want, I put a loop over here and I write down A comma B. So any extra symbols that you require, you can take from this particular loop that I have put over here. Right? Now in this same question, if sigma would have been A comma B comma C, then the automata would have translated to like this. Right? A, this is the minimum string which will be accepted, and any particular symbol can come over here. So I write over here ABC. So depending upon the value of sigma which is given to you, that you will write the symbols over here. So this automata will accept all strings starting with A. Next question is, all strings finite automata should accept all strings ending with B. Ending with B. So first I write down what are the probable strings. Null will not be coming over here. Minimum string is B because it starts with B, that means ends with B as well. Then you can have AB, then you can have ABB, you can have 2Bs, 3Bs, any number of Bs, then you can have BAB, anything, any string which is starting with ending with B. So again this set will be an infinite set. So minimum string over here is B. So first I make an automata for acceptance of B like this. Alright, B. Then anything can come in the beginning. Now here in the beginning, like in the previous question, anything can come in the end. Here anything can come in the beginning. So I put a loop over here. If your sigma is given to you as A comma B, so I put a loop over here and write A comma B. So all strings which are ending with B will only be accepted. As you can see from this diagram, double A will never be accepted. Double A, B, A will never be accepted. These strings will not be accepted because they are ending with A. But any string that you take which is ending with B will be accepted, because supposing A, B, B. So I take A from here, B from here, and then B from here, and I reach the final state. So this is how you will be making. Now I club these two conditions. Third question is, all strings starting with A and ending with B. All strings starting with small a and ending with B. So this is your next question. Now in this, all strings starting with A means A and ending with B. Anything can come over here. Anything. Right? What does anything means? Anything means any combination of A and B. Any combination of A and B can be written as AB star. Right? So the minimum string that will be coming in this language will be AB because it starts with A and with B. You have AAB, then you have AB, AB, right? Double A, double B. Any possible string that you can think of which is starting with A and ending with B. Now here you can see, as you can see, apply the same logic which I have told you. See, if you remember these small tricks which I tell you, the subject becomes quite easy, questions become quite easy for you. AB is the minimum string. So first I make the automata for AB, and then I will modify it in such a way so that it accepts all the strings of this particular language. So this is the automata Q0, Q1, Q2, AB. If simple AB is to be accepted, I will make automata like this. Now anything can come in between. In between, so I put a loop over here and write over here A comma B. So this is the final automata which is accepting all strings which start with A and which end with B. I hope the concepts are becoming clear to you. If you have any kind of problems, you can mention in the comments and those queries will be answered. They are logical. Now the next question is, you all strings of length 3, all strings of length 3, here I give you to you sigma as 0 comma 1. All strings of length 3. Length 3 means you can have 0 0 0. You can binary numbers like 0 1 because this is the input number. Then you have 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, right? And 1 1 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 possible strings will be coming in this particular language, as you can see, because the length is restricted to be 3. You cannot have any string beyond this. So that means the first input symbol could be anything, it could be 0 or 1. Second symbol could be anything, it could be 0 or 1. And third symbol could be anything that is 0 or 1. Right? So what I do is, you make an initial state, say Q0. First symbol could be anything, 0 or 1. Or means a comma. So 0 comma 1. You go to Q1. Second symbol again could be anything. Anything again means 0 or 1 means 0 comma 1. And third symbol could also be anything, means 0 or 1. So 0 comma 1, and you reach the final state. Right? 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 1. 3 times. So you will get all strings which are of length exactly 3. Exactly 3 length strings will be accepted because Q3 you have made as the final state. Now I modify this question a little bit. And the next question is that all strings of length less than or equal to 3. Less than equal to 3 length means that length can be what? Length can be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. 1 or 2 or comma, instead of writing this I put a or over here. 1 or length 0 means we are talking about the null string. Length 1 means I am talking about either acceptance of 0 or 1. Then length 2 strings 0 0 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Length 3 strings I have already written those 8 strings which we talked about. So sorry. So in this case, it will accept all strings of length less than or equal to 3. So in this case what we do is, again same automata we will make as we made in the previous question for length equal to 3. Length equal to 3, 0 or 1, then 0 or 1, then 0 or 1. Apply the first trick that I told you, that if null is coming in your language, what you will do, you will make the initial state as the final string. So null string will be accepted now, because del of q0, you give null input to it, you remain in the state q0, and this is the final state. Therefore null string is accepted. Therefore null string is accepted, right? So this the logic is that whenever null is there, you will make initial state as the final state. For all strings of length 1 from this state to this state transition, it is accepting length 1 string. So I make this as the final state. For length 2 strings, you make this as the final state. For length 3 strings, you make this as the final state. So this is how length 0 strings will be accepted here, length 1 will be accepted here, length 2 strings will be accepted over here, and length 3 strings will be accepted over here. So we can modify it like this. Now if the question would have been, say, all strings of length not less than equal to but less than 3. Less than 3 means length could be what? Length could be 0, or it could be 1, or it could be 2, not 3, right? So for length 0, you make initial as the final, 0 comma 1, length 1 string, length 2 string, length 2 string means 0 comma 1, and this you make this as the final state. For this length 1 string, you make this as a, for length 2 string, you make this as the final. Length 3 is not there, length is never 3. So length could be 0, or it could be 1, or it could be 2. So it is made like this. The last modification to this question could be, all strings of length greater than or equal to 3. I am just taking 3 as a random number, it could be any number. So in this case, length could be how much? Length could be, minimum length is 3, or it is 4, 5, 6, any length, infinite length. So what we do is, first I make strings of length 3 as I made previously. So q0, 0 comma 1, 1 length, that means q1, then length 2, q2, and for length 3 you are reaching what? You are reaching q3. So length 3 strings you will be making like this. If you want the length to be greater than or equal to 3, what we do is that extra symbols whatever we require, we take from this loop. So I put a loop over here in which length could be 1, 2, 3 and 4 length. Take this loop one time, run this loop one time. 5 length, run this loop 2 times, 3 times, any number of times you can take symbols from this loop. And last modification to this question is that all strings of length greater than, all strings of length greater than 3. Greater than 3 means length could be what? Length could be 4, 5, 6 up to infinity. So minimum length in this case is how much? It is 4. So how will the 4 length come? First symbol could be 0, 1. Second symbol again could be 0, 1, right? Third symbol could be again 0, 1, and you want the minimum length to be 4. The fourth symbol could be 0, 1. You make this as the final state because minimum string is of length 4. Label these states q0, q1, q2, q3, and this is q4. Now if you want 5 length string, 6 length string, what you do? You make a loop over here of 0, 1. So all extra symbols if you require you can take from this loop. So you will get all strings which are of length greater than 3. So these questions will make an extension of what we did in the last term. Tomorrow we will do 1 or 2 lectures more. I will be devoting on doing the questions, and then only I will transit to the next topic, so that all questions are very clear to you. You are comfortable in making finite automata, and then we will move forward. So thank you all of you for a patient listening. If you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.